Hello everyone, it is Sue here. Happy Monday. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this pouch today. I have sewn down the trim up on top. I just love it. I love the way it looks and it just brings happiness to the pouch. I did go ahead and sew the top to the bottom on this side, and then I put the lace on it, and that's all sewn. So this side is done. So we need to work on this side over here. Right now it's just pinned. So the first thing I want to do is let's go ahead and I'm just thinking the best way for me to do this. I can go like this. We're just going to go ahead and sew this together with a running stitch, nothing special, because now what I don't remember, did I just do a running stitch or did I go over the edge on this side? I honestly don't remember what I did. No, looks like a running stitch. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I do have to make sure that I'm going all the way through from, this side to the underside, because I do want it to be strong, so that as I'm putting stuff in and out of this, that, it stays together. And then, and it doesn't need to look nice because we're going to put the lace over the edge. So all of this yummy fraying is going to be under the lace. And I probably should have used heavier thread here, but I think it will be fine because, well, the thread is doubled up. It's just regular sewing thread. It is not the pearl thread that I'm using right now. But it is doubled. Like when I use the pearl thread, I don't think I ever double it. Ever, because it's so strong. There's really no need to. But when I use just regular thread, yeah, I make sure I double it up. So between having it double and having the lace on it, it's going to be plenty strong. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to keep in here yet. I don't know. I would like it to be something that has to do with my fabric. Like one of the things I was thinking was I have this little bowl. This really doesn't belong in there, but I keep it in there because it kind of goes together with the blue pieces. But I have all these little blue pieces of fabrics, and I purchased it, I think, on Etsy a few years ago. And so I was thinking maybe putting this stuff in here, because right now I have it in a bowl and I don't necessarily want it like that on my desk. So I'm thinking about maybe putting those pieces in here. I would love to do a project with like all denim. So I'm thinking about that at some point. I'm sure I will be doing that, but not for a while yet because, well, if you didn't watch my video last week, last Monday, well, go and watch it. But yeah, so I have quite a few things that that I'm working on, and as far as stitching goes, so yeah, which is good, which is good. right? I go from not doing videos for what, 6 months? I don't know if it was 6 months, 5 months, 6 months. And, you know, to, I don't know, making not a lot of videos. I'm only putting out, I would say at this point in time, just 2 videos a week, which is good for me. I mean, there might be times where I have more than 2, but for the most part, it's just 2 videos a week. I do one on Thursdays for Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, Volume 8. And yeah, and then my Monday videos. So, all right, so that is that. Easy peasy. Okay, so I can take this pin out now because it is sewn together. Now what we have to do is get this lace on here. And I try to make it so that it's the same amount of width on each side. But if it's not, that's fine. I can, you know, you're not going to see both sides at this exact same time. And I can always adjust it if I don't pin it properly the first time. So yeah, see, there's more lace, I think, on that side than that side. So I'm going to do, oops, I'm going to do this a little bit loose over here and just pull it tighter on the other side. So once this gets sewn on, this is done. So one project done. I'm loving it. I am loving it. So, and I don't know if my videos could be out of order because I'm doing this, well, I wanted to get this done. So this video, it's going to come out, well, it'll come out on a Monday, but like a week and a half from the time that I'm recording it, because I want to get this done and I want to move on to other projects. So, all right, so to kind of hide this knot in the thread, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under this trim into this pink right here, through the trim. Wait, let me make sure I did that correctly. So through the pink, through the trim. Oh, you know what? I need to go way up here because I want to capture the end of the lace to sew that lace down. Okay, whoops. You know what? I think I want to make sure I get the very, very, very end of this. So let me do it like this. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right, that's good. Okay, so as I'm sewing this down, I'm not going all the way through. I am just capturing like the top layers of fabric because my intent is not to go all the way through, right? I don't have to do that because we just did that to sew the side together. So no need to go through. I just basically, it's like tacking this lace down so it doesn't go anywhere. And let me just make sure. Oh, okay. Oh, it's okay. Well, you know what? Wait a minute. Okay, it's okay. Let me just pull that through. Okay, so what's going on in life? Well, I guess a couple things. My garden, it is doing well. So right now, the day I'm recording this, it's actually August 23rd. And yesterday I went into my garden and I removed some of the like done sunflowers and zinnias, and for the most part I'm not saving really many of the sunflowers for seeds because I have so many sunflower seeds saved already, because this is the, I don't know, third or fourth year that I've grown sunflowers in my garden. And for me, sunflowers are a must because I'm telling you, the bees love them so much that that's how I get my pollinators. I mean, I do have other flowers, and the pollinators do come for the other flowers, but they really come for sunflowers. So I always like to have sunflowers, but they get really ratty looking after a while. So I cleaned those up yesterday, and so it looks better. It looks neater because it was definitely very jungle-like. And yeah, so I feel good about that. I did plant my fall garden. So I have, I'm going to knot this. I'm going to try to knot it underneath, but grab the edge or the end of that lace. Yep, just like that, easy peasy. Okay, so that side's done. Yeah, so I have like lettuces, Swiss chard, kale, carrots, beets, green beans. So all of that is newly planted. The weather here, probably like the rest of the country or even world, has been nice and chilly and, well, nice for me, because are you guys like me where you just really love it when it's cool to sleep? Oh my gosh, I just love it. So sleeping has been great. I like it when I don't have to have my air conditioner running all the time. I hate that. And my electric bill is like out of control when I have to run it all the time. So, all right, so wait, I have to think. Let me get this up in the pink, through the trim, into the end of the lace. Okay, good. Yeah, and I've already taken out, I mean, if you're a gardener, you can definitely probably relate to this, I've already taken out paper to plan for my 2026 garden. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, excuse me. Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. You get to decide what you want to grow, what you don't want to grow. I have like a long list of stuff, different things, like mainly vegetables that I'm not going to try growing, like watermelon. So I have watermelon growing because my granddaughter asked for it. And it's fun to grow it, but it takes up so much space. Not so much in my garden beds, but they grow really, really, really long, and I don't know. So the amount of watermelons that I'm getting and the size of them. Well, I mean, I did select like a dwarf watermelon to grow, which may have been my problem, but it's just I don't produce enough watermelon to, I think, to do that again, unless she asks me. If she asks me, you know I'll be doing it. And like I grew pinto beans, cannoli beans, and dragon tongue beans this year. So those are beans that you dry and you're just getting the bean. I do grow green beans and I will continue to grow green beans. Those I like, and those work out well for me for the most part. So yeah, and I've even, in my paper, I've drawn where I want things to be planted next year, all that. It's just a lot of fun. It really is. And I'm like, tend to be super organized. So, yep. Okay, so let's finish this off here. And then that's going to be it for this. So, because I'm doing this video so long ago, I don't know if I've put out more information on the collaboration that I want to do or not. So just know that could be still working on it. Or if I've already put out a video on what the collaboration is, then yeah. So I've already started writing out what I want to do. So I have in my head, it's going to be a sewing collaboration, but it's also geared towards paper crafters as well. And yeah, because I want to make it to where everybody can participate. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure a couple things out. So either a video has already come out to announce that, or it's coming soon. So this is it. This is our little pouch. It's done. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. I love it. I love it. Isn't that fun? Very nice. Very, very nice. So the next project that I want to start on, and the reason why I wanted to finish that, is the needle book. So I mentioned that last Monday as well. And these are the things. So I'll put a link to the video again from Corinne that who inspired me to want to do this. And so I've never made a needle book, which I mentioned in the last video, but hers is very neutral. So I want to do the same thing. Of course, there's going to be a certain amount of color in it, and I'll decide that as I go along. Here's tatting, yo-yos, a pretty little heart on fabric. I do have some buttons here. Let me see if I can put them all in my hand. So I have some buttons. And these, when I ordered something, these were just like a little thank you that the shop owner sent to me. So I just put them in here, hoping to use some of them. I have all my like little neutral doilies. I have some words here. Just a lot of fun stuff. Here's that other heart. This is my last doily heart. So I have one here on the pouch that we just finished. And I have one on my Roxy's Journal of Stitchery on my wall hanging. And then the last one I'm hoping to get into this needle book. So I have a lot. I have laces. This is the yarn I would like to use to sew. Um, you know, something like this, even though it's definitely got pink, I like the shape of it and I love pink. So that I'm hoping may end up in there. And then like I have these little pieces of fabric that just have a little bit of pink. So maybe, you know, these things will go on one page because I do like where there's, you know, writing. So that's why I pulled out these little squares. And yeah, so just all kinds of fun stuff to use. Lots of laces, lots of doily type stuff. I do have my eyelet trim. So this is a little bit like, some of it is very white and some of it is not. And that's okay. I have these things which do have some color, but it's okay. Like, I'm not gonna mind a pop of color. It doesn't have to be, you know, just all beiges or white. So, yep. Beautiful vintage lace. I have these, which I actually got these from Poland a few years ago. Her shop is now closed, but I thought I could sew, I don't know, it's on paper, but there's a flower, a dried flower in there, and then she sewed around it. I love these. And this will be a perfect project to use those on. So you can see all the stuff that I've pulled out. It's a lot of beautiful. So it's almost going to be, it's not going to be shabby chic, but it's going to, I think, maybe be close to shabby chic. I don't know. We'll see. And I did pull these. Like this I love. This obviously has yellow and some gray, which I don't know if it goes or not. It's a little quilt piece, but we'll see. Some burlap. And I thought that, oh, and I have some new needles. I thought that using some chenille would be perfect to put pins and needles into in the book. So I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know. Like I said, I've never made one of these books before. But for the cover, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep it totally neutral or if I'm going to pull in beautiful fabric like this. I mean, this could even be for the pages inside. It is gorgeous. And it's neutral enough to where I think it would work no matter where I put it in there. Now, this has a little bit more color to it, but I'm going to keep it in here because maybe this is something I use for pages. And maybe on the outside I have it really neutral, but on the inside I pull in a little bit of color. So I'm just keeping my options open with these two pieces of fabric. And these are like upholstery fabric, so they're nice and heavy. Yep, so this is where my mind is at for the needle book that I want to sew. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. And what else? What else am I going to be working on? Oh, the Christmas journal. Wait until, oh, that's going to be fun. I have a lot of Christmas fabric and a good amount of trim and stuff like that. So that's going to be fun. Yeah. So I guess I'm going to end the video there. And I'll be back on Thursday, with my next Roxy's Journal of Stitchery prompt. And I guess that's about it for today. Let me know if you have any questions. And it was great to be here on another Monday with all of you. And yeah, I'll be back. Have a blessed week. All right. Bye bye, everybody.